How's it going, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and hope you guys are all doing good. So I've had the Forester for about 10,000 miles now, and I wanted to make this video to show you guys what things I hate about it. Now, this list itself is not in any particular order, but before I do start, I do want to put a disclaimer out that a lot of these items will be my opinion and just my own experiences. If you're planning on becoming a Forester owner yourself, you're probably gonna experience different things, but for this list, I'm just gonna make it about my own personal experience. And to begin, number one on this list is going to be the road and interior rattle noise. So after 10,000 miles, I've come to accept the fact that the reason why there's a lot of interior rattle noise is just because Subaru did a really crappy job putting the interior together. And for this particular issue, I've come to realize that there are four main areas where a lot of the rattles are coming from, and those areas are going to be the rear door panel, the center console, the glove compartment, and the A-pillar. Fortunately, there is a really easy fix for this, and what I did for my vehicle was to use some foam padding, and you guys will see on the screen how I did it, but this is how I've been able to mitigate a lot of the road rattle noise, and hopefully this helps you guys out as well. Moving to number two on this list is going to be the very annoying beeps that happens when you put the key inside the ignition. You guys can probably hear from this video, but it's just really annoying. Fortunately, there is a sequence that you can do to eliminate this beeping noise. Unfortunately, when you do restart the car via disconnecting the battery, this will come back and you will need to do the sequence again. I put more information about the sequence down below, but honestly, it's not really a big deal, but I think it's just funny how Subaru thought that this was a good idea. Number three on this list is going to be the fact that it's not the best mileage. I am getting about 20 miles per gallon combined, which is not bad considering that it is an XT. But at the end of the day, it's still not that great, I swear. And once again, that was probably very subjective. But if you are considering getting a Subaru Forester XT, just make sure that you know that you're not gonna get the best mileage. After doing a bit more research, I was able to find that a lot of Subaru Forester owners that mod their vehicle via tuning are able to get a lot better mileage. But in my case, I wanna keep the car as stock as possible, so it's not something I wanna do. But if you are considering that, definitely look into tuning it. You'll probably get a lot better mileage out that way. Now, moving to number four on this list is that the vehicle is relatively small. Now, if you're a relatively small family or not expecting a lot of people to be riding your car, then it's completely fine. But the main problem does come from the back seats. If you are over 5 feet, sitting in the back for an extended amount of time may be very uncomfortable. And the other problem is that the middle seat, the fifth seat, is very small. So just make sure that you're aware of this. I definitely wouldn't recommend adults sitting in the middle seat. It's definitely made for kids instead. So just make sure that you are aware that even though it is a 5-seater SUV or wagon, you're not gonna be getting the best passenger room. Now, moving to the next item on this list, and it's going to be the simple fact that this vehicle sags a lot. And I believe at this point, it's really just a meme how saggy the rear cargo area is for the Forester. But if you were to put over 200 pounds in the rear, you're gonna have a bad time with leveling the car. Now, for me in particular, because I am running spacers, when I do put excessive weight, about over 200 pounds in the rear, my vehicle does rub when making sharper corners. So definitely do reconsider if you are planning on putting bigger spacers on your vehicle. But obviously the best way to combat this would be to lift your vehicle. Moving to number 6 on this list, and I think it's gonna be a little bit controversial for you all, but I think the vehicle's clearance is too small. Now, for those that don't follow my build, I'm actually building my Forester to go off-roading and going off trails. So that's the reason why I need more clearance. I've definitely ran into problems before where fender liners and bumpers would actually get damaged because of the clearance. And once again, obviously, the best way to fix this is to lift the car, which is definitely something that I am planning to do considering what I need a Forester for. Now, moving into the last item on this list, and it's going to be that there are a few issues that you have to worry about if you are planning on picking up an older Subaru Forester. Now, fortunately for me in particular, I have the XT model, so I do not have to worry about the head gasket issues. But unfortunately, the other issues that I have had to take care of would be the timing belt, the secondary air pump delete, and also the evap charcoal canister failure. And once again, after doing a bit of research, it seems to be that a lot of those failures do come from just bad Subaru design. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, a lot of those issues are relatively cheap and simple to fix. You can definitely do it yourselves, fortunately. However, I just wanted to add those items to the list just because I wasn't expecting those when I got the car, but fortunately, I was able to fix it, so that's not really a big problem anymore. So if you are considering picking up the Subaru Forester, just make sure you're aware of those issues. And to quickly add on to the maintenance issues as well, I just want to let you all know that if you do have a check engine light, you won't be able to use cruise control. It was definitely annoying when the check engine lights kept coming on for the evap leak, but that was definitely something that just pissed me off about the car. Alright, so that pretty much does conclude all the items that I do hate about my Forester. And once again, I just wanted to make this quick video to provide some transparency about all the issues that I hate about my Forester, or issues that were just a headache for me ever since I got the vehicle. And so if you did find this video helpful or have any questions, be sure to like and comment down below. And as always, if you guys want to see what happens next to the XT, the 86, 986, the Z, the 50, or the Macan, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.